we have docked in Estonia. We are in Tallinn.
I'm going to pan round because I'm going to walk off the ship and
Walk into town, walk into the old town of Tallinn, which is in that direction, and I'm going to see what I discover.
okay, I have walked off the ship. You turn left off the ship. There's a Voyage of the Seas is in town, and here's Tallinn, and I'm going to head this way, and that's where I'm aiming to go. Now I have my trusted map, so let's see where this takes me.
So what you do, you can take the free shuttle into town, there's a ship, or you leave here and you walk in that direction, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you for the information, sir.
Well,
so it's really easy, just walk off the ship.
And I'm going to exit just here. It says exit, and that's the exit for passengers, and that's the direction I'm heading.
Okay, landmark check.
Just come off of here, you exit here,
You see the bus, it's going to go straight across, I'm going to go straight across, or do I make a decision? Where do I go?
do I go straight, do I turn right, or do I head left towards St. Petersburg?
Landmark check. That's the sightseeing bus. The sightseeing bus goes straight into the port. I'm going to turn right here. The landmark is the Sada Market. I'm going to turn right, and that's where we come from, and you can see the ships there.
I'm still heading this way into town. I think you go to the bottom of the road and turn left. I'm just going to ask a lady, excuse me,
Do you know the way to the old town? Another great landmark, if you are getting lost, is the chimney there. If you're heading that kind of direction, it's going to really help. I'm going to go to here and I'm going to turn left and see where that takes me. So there is the chimney. I've just come from there. I've kind of moved across the grassway to turn left because I'm going to head in that direction. And here is another wonderful landmark. I cannot believe how close town is. I'll pan around because if you see just in front of me there, these are all the tour buses, and that's where the shuttle bus will drop you as well. That's what, no more than 15-minute walk at the most. So that's the shuttle buses where they will drop you. You get a tour bus from there as well. I'm just going to check that I'm actually going into the right place. I'm just going to ask a local, excuse me, is this the right way into town? So if you have taken the shuttle, that's where it'll drop you. Just here you can pick up a sightseeing bus, or if you walk in that direction, and up there on the right hand side it'll take you into the old town. Hi Kelly,
Hello.
The shuttle bus is just here. I've walked. Now, is it possible to walk to the old town, and
Yes,
what direction do we go?
Old town is from here and to the right. I will show you on a map.
Okay.
So we are here right now,
Yeah.
and you have to walk here.
Yeah.
A small walk and then go in.
It's as easy as that.
Yes, it's
Fantastic.
easy because here I get for people for easier use.
Yeah.
Here is McDonald's.
Ah.
For everyone use McDonald's, so you can walk from here.
And,
Like it's a small walk.
and
It's really
McDonald's
small.
is a good landmark. Now, is there anything that's really worth seeing that you recommend?
The middle part of the old town, it's very beautiful. There are many restaurants that have very good food, like very good. I go there sometimes. It's I can't say cheap or it's too rich. It's like a middle.
And the history dates back to what, 1300s?
Yeah, it's very old, and the building there, I can show you on the map. This building, small, here is. It's older than the old town. Like it was the first building in the old town.
And what's the name of the building?
In Estonian,
Yeah.
Raekoja.
And
It is a Raekoja just.
thank you so much for
You're
your help. I
welcome.
really appreciate it. Now, if you are going to cruise in to Estonia, yeah, make sure you come and see Kelly, yeah, and she'll tell you the best
I will
places
be
to go.
on most of the ships I will be there.
Fantastic, thank you. You're a
You're
star.
welcome.
I am following Kelly's tips, and here, if you want to stop off, there's a lovely little market you can walk around, and I'm heading in this direction, and I'm going to turn right towards McDonald's and the old town. Everything is so close. There's the market. Here's a sign. If I go closer, you might be able to see it. It says Old Town. So I'm going to turn right there, and I'm going to head to the old town. Okay, I've just come from there, so I'm going to turn left and head in this direction. That's weird. I'm sure I've been here before. And that's where the old town is. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
How long has this restaurant been here? Because I'm sure I've been here before.
A long time. A long time.
A long...
At least 12 years.
Fantastic. Okay, that's where I've come from, past the Deja Vu restaurant. We are in the old town. Look at that. Okay, I'm taking a breather. I just need to find where McDonald's is. So I'm just gonna ask a local. Excuse me, sir, do you know where McDonald's is? I think I might have asked the wrong person. Okay, we did reach our landmark. That is McDonald's. I'm going to pan round and we're going to head up here into the old town. Right, just heading into the old town. I'm just going to ask this lovely lady if there's anything I shouldn't miss. Look at that. Here is the old town. Stunning. I'm going to pan round very slowly to give you an idea and try and find out a little bit about the history. Just going to come up here. Do a complete turn round so you can see. That's where I've come from. The pepper sack. Look at that building. And here we go. Oldie Hunter, it says. I have no idea. There we go. You can get your
Are you going to eat this right now?
sweets, your almonds. Wow. Now, if you're walking off the cruise ship, you must come and visit these lovely ladies at, it's called Old.
All the Hansa.
Now, why is it called that?
This is because of the Hansa Union of the old times. You know about it?
I don't.
You don't? Well, it was like a merchant's way between different countries and different cities, so they traded either on land or water, different silks, spices, you know, that's why we have spices in here, and all different kinds, even animals.
Fantastic. Wow.
So, yeah, we are in the old merchant's house. It really used to be the house for the merchants where they sold their stuff and where they could trade it. So that's where we got our name, and that's why we do this in here, exactly.
And which is the oldest building in town?
That's a good question.
The oldest building in town.
It might be even hard to answer because I have to say I don't know. But I can say that our own house has been here since the 1500s.
This is a 380-year-old restaurant.
380-year-old restaurant.
I'm from New Jersey.
But that's great information.
The man from New Jersey knows his history well.
Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much for your help. I really
You're very
appreciate that,
welcome.
yeah?
lauad siin on rohkelt kaetud, maitsvad söögid, joogid teile seatud. Kel sellist lahkust vaja, see külastage Olde Hansa maja. Vivat!
You like me to say?
Hi, Christian. Now, can you please explain what's the best places to see? Because you haven't got a lot of time, you walk off a ship. What mustn't you miss in this wonderful old town?
Well, these are this beautiful church over here and big Freedom Square. So there is a mighty place. And we also have this old town restaurant with very classical and medieval foods. It's very delicious, very crafty stuff.
And is that the old jail as well?
Yes.
Okay, and what is the oldest building in town? Do you know what the oldest, most historic building in town would be?
I'm not quite sure about that. They're all pretty old around here. So if you take a look around, this building over here, it's dated back from the 15th century. And so is that one, and everything else around here. They all been renovated to look very nice and very beautiful.
So if you do walk off the ship, come and see Christian, yeah?
Yes.
He'll explain what to do and where to go. Thank you so much.
So, I have some little coins. These are all the Hansa coins. Back in the old day, you get a whole chicken with this. But now we just give you a complimentary drink when you visit us.
So if I hand that in, I get a complimentary drink.
Yes.
In the old Hansa. Thank you. One of the things I want to do is try and find the oldest building in town as well. So I've been told it's a gentleman called Jan Gross, and he's going to explain the oldest building in town. So Jan, what is the oldest building in town? There really is so much to see in another beautiful, beautiful town. Look at that. And look at these buildings. Stunning. I'm guessing the museum is not open. It says it's been modernised. As you can see, it has been. And this looks like it's the entrance, but I guess it's closed. Now there is amazing little shops everywhere. This is the wooden toy shop here. And just here to the right, we have the English bookshop. Now if you do walk off the ship, you have to visit this incredible shop. And I'm so lucky, we have the shop's owner. Can you introduce yourself, please?
What?
Your name, please, sir?
My name is Serafima.
Now, how long have you been here?
About 1 year.
Now, can you tell us about your wonderful shop, please, and why we have to come and visit and buy something?
It was our dream to make toys with my husband. And we made some mechanical toys like this. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. And make some puppet theater performance for kids. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Just look at them, yeah? And are all these handmade?
Yes, absolutely.
So everything here...
Everything is handmade. Not all of these toys made by me.
Right.
It's made by little families from different countries. In Estonia, in Russian, in Romania, and Lithuania too.
And do you have a personal favourite here?
Personal?
A personal favourite. One of these. What would your absolute favourite be if you had to pick one?
I think these dragons.
Wow, look at that. I definitely want to take one of those home with me.
It's made, it can do like this.
And how much are those?
It's 75.
75 euros?
Yes.
Wow. So there we go. So make sure you pop by and pick up a wonderful gift to take home with you, handmade. And say hello as well, yeah? Thank you, bye.
Thanks.
Now there's no way I'm not leaving this shop without buying something, and I've been told they have lots of animals running around, including what is now my favourite, a little bear. So if I can have that little bear, please. How much is that little bear?
It's a 5.
5 euros, just 5 euros. Now, are there many bears running around in town? Wow, what a wonderful little shop I discovered, yeah? And there was no way I wasn't going to buy something. What a wonderful lady. I have my little bear. I need to think of a name for the bear. There are so many small places to discover around the side streets. I have no idea what they all are. Oh, we have a museum. Okay. And here it says Galleria. It's an art and design. Now look at this, another wonderful shop. Look at these incredible ceramics.
You can go beside to Saranata Gallery, Sarah, very nice textiles were planted.
I will have a look.
Yeah.
There we go. And some, look at this.
Hello, hello.
Hidden gems.
We have very nice local artists here.
Local artists.
Yes.
So you can come down and you can buy something from a local artist which will be unique.
Yes.
And you're supporting the local economy as well, which is really important. Hi. Look at that. So much choice. What is your favourite item here?
My own, I am textile artist, and
Yes.
mine are those very fragile with the angels and birds and
These are yours?
Yes.
So you have made these? Look at that.
Yes. And here also,
You not only,
it's like the snowflakes, and this is angel with the lure.
all your wonderful work, yeah?
Yes.
So please pop down. You can not only buy something incredible and support the local economy, which is so important, but more than anything else, we get to meet the wonderful local artists. Can you please tell us your name, please?
Aune Taamal.
So make sure you come and see Netama, yeah?
Yes.
And look at this, absolutely stunning. How much are they, by the way?
These are different prices. It's 300 somewhere. This is also, yes.
Wow.
300. And these are bigger and a little bit more expensive. It takes lots of time to. I have cut out those birds, and here are the angels, and here I'm using the water-soluble fabric and the stitching and embroidery.
How long would it take you to make one of these?
This is if I do every day, some 5-6 hours. It's maybe 1 week or
Wow.
so. Yeah.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're
Thank
welcome.
you. How good is that? So that's the shop that you really want to visit, and you can meet the local artist. Now, another landmark, I've got to walk up those stairs. Wish me luck. Yeah, I just walked up there. That's where I come from. Now one leg is shorter than the other. You can get clothes made especially here. Right, let's have a look through here. What am I going to discover? So I've just come up those stairs, going to turn around, going to walk through here, and look what I've come across. Wow. Just going to pan round slowly, really slowly, so you can see everything. Absolutely stunning. Right. Now what I love about this beautiful historic town, if you're slightly lost, there's always someone to ask information about the buildings, about the town and the history. Now I'm trying to find the oldest building in town. So I found another local who's going to tell me the information as what is the oldest building in town, sir? Now look at the history here. 1454, 1380, 1373 and 1483. Now this is where you can come and practice your archery at the Tallinn Archery School. Just going to pan round. Look at this absolutely beautiful historic castle. And right opposite this wonderful castle we have here the war, it says the War of Independence Victory Column, 20th of August Square and Fountain, museum, stairway, cafe, mayor's bench, over 270-year-old trees. Look at that. And it's called the Hill of the Harajul, I bet I didn't pronounce that correct, Gates. I'm guessing this could be the remains of the 270-year-old tree. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Look at that. And not only that, if you walk down here, just to give you a fantastic view. Looking down. Wow. What a beautiful old town that has been. Right, I hope you enjoyed my walk around the old town and my discoveries. It's time now to head back towards a ship which I can walk to. I did actually apply for a job here as a tour guide. Unfortunately, I didn't last very long. I've just been fired.